So I was up at the mountain market today having breakfast, and got a hold of this. This is a local honey. The guy who Green Star Farm. The guy who this is a local beekeeper, makes his own honey, and he actually is not too far down the road. He gave me this today. He just gave me a free sample because I told him, because I'd bought a jar like this before, but it was the raw honey, and I had the honeycomb sitting up in here. Bought that like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Met him today, and told him I really liked it. It's good quality and everything. And try to wipe off this on this real quick. And he just gave me this one for free. And he said with this one, if I remember what he was saying that whenever he made this bottle, he'd actually crushed up the honeycomb and mixed it in with the honey, and it actually acts kind of like a butter, more like a butter, like that. So sometime today, possibly, I'm gonna open that up and try it out. Also, I want to show you this. Went to the dump, and they had all these jars that somebody had tried throwing away, and ended up grabbing them. I put some fur. I found some fur in the fire pit I didn't recognize. It's not from any of the dogs or anything, so I'm thinking there was a raccoon or maybe a coyote that came around and got snagged on a piece of wood in there or something, and some fur came out. I'm not sure. Maybe it was shedding, but a couple acorns I found. They're already sprouting. I'm going to try to grow them. But I got 2 or 3 like this that are no name. You know, they were obviously some of those pears, jarred fruit you get from places like Ingles or Food City. You got this one, Golden Harvest mason jar, has a JFG lid on it. It's another one of those no names. No name. This one has a ribbon on it. Says "Bring out the best" on the top and on the bottom of the lid. And you got a bunch of jars like this, Golden Harvest mason jars. You got a Carr mason jar, or Kerr. You got some of these. You got some Ball mason jars, obviously newer ones, but they had recapped them with these little candle lids, so you'll see a few in here with candle lids on them, but none of them are actually candle jars. They're just no-name jars and bell jars that they had taken lids from candles and used them as replacements. Golden Harvest, I think I showed you that one. Ball. But yeah, I was like, I cannot let that go to waste. I can clean these out. I'm going to get new metal caps for these. I'm going to let these 2 caps soak and keep those lids, but I'm going to, the ones with all the metal ones, I'm going to go and, actually I might keep those 2, but the rest of them, these 3 candles, those 2 candles, that one, I'm probably going to get new caps, find some sort of way to repurpose some ones I get rid of, but I may, or I'm taking off and replacing, but I might just get rid of them, but I don't know yet. So it's been kind of a productive morning, if I do say so myself. I can use these for dyes. I can, multi-purpose. I might just keep this one going as well, I call it crow jar, but they're more commonly known as witch jars, but I call it a crow jar. I may keep that one as a crow jar, get a new lid for it. But just wanted to share that. Pretty damn excited.